Wants to show you a whole new world of colours. You know what? Let's just do this anyway. You there. Yes, you. The decisively unfashionable adventurer. Hey, look. I'm trying to get a spirit bond with my gear. Just don't get in between me and my spirit bond. Gods be good. Never in my life have I seen such unapologetic focus on function at extreme cost to form. The mere sight of you fair makes my eyes bleed. As a lover of all things aesthetically pleasing, I cannot in good conscience allow you to continue roaming the realm in that sorry state. I believe your appearance can yet be salvaged through the use of colour. I will teach you how to go about dyeing your outfit, but first I must have a drink. The heat has given me a vicious thirst, and I won't be able to talk for any length of time. Oh, woe is you. Be a dear and buy me a bottle of orange juice at the store by the northern gates, would you? Once I have moistened my throat, we shall see to the business of remedying your appearance. Okay. If I had a glamour. Svergheim wishes to impart to you her knowledge of glamours. Oh dear, dear, dear. This will never do. My sense of aesthetics simply won't allow it. How can you go about dressed like that? My dear, if only you'd spare a thought for style and coordination. I hope your garb holds up during a scuffle, because there's little else going for it. That's it. I've made up my mind. From this day forth, I'll take it upon myself to save you from any more fashion disasters. Let me see. So much that needs to be addressed. Where to even begin? Be a dear and get me a drink. I'm feeling rather parched, and this is a matter best discussed over a glass of something cold. God, she's really itching for me to get her something to drink. It's kind of creepy. Just go to the Pissed Paste. What a name. And ask Falkland. I'll have some blood orange juice and tell her to make sure there's no pulp in it. Now off you go. God, she's a picky little thing, isn't she? North Gate, you say? Stall by the North Gate. I guess that means you. Merchant and mender. Purchase items. I would like some orange juice, please. Why don't you ever sort this through any, sane method? There's literally no logic behind this sorting. None. Okay, you've got your orange juice, lady. Where's the other thing you wanted? Over this way? This? Yes, okay. Falkland! Oh, you're the other one I have to speak to. Well, we're going to do this while we're here first. Oh, Svergheim sent you, did she? That woman. I've never known anyone so lazy. Would it kill her to come get it herself? I know, right? Here you are. You shouldn't let her push you around, you know. Give her an ilm and she'll take a mom. Cute, but I don't really get your units of measurement. Why are you just doing that, dude? Welcome to the Pissed Paste, love. What can I get you? Information is it? Aye, that little bloke was in here, bringing a blush to it, all the young maiden's cheeks. What he lacked in height, he certainly made up for in boldness. Left with more than one lass on his arm, he did. Ew. That's kind of disturbing. Wouldn't get me going for a lullaby if my life depended on it. Hey, Kokobuki, be with you shortly. I just gotta learn about, appearance shit. Pray tell, have you brought my orange juice? Lest you have forgotten. Yeah. Why won't you let me hand it over? What? Okay, the other one then. Oh god. Oh delicious, nothing better on a hot day. Some say I have expensive tastes, but life's too short to settle for second best. Of course, this extends to my choice of wardrobe too. Now that I'm feeling refreshed, shall we get started? Do you know, dear, you'd look a lot less drab if you knew how to apply glamours. What's a glamour, you ask? Well, they use the glamour prism as a catalyst to project the image of one item onto another. It's just an illusion, mind, but very convincing, so in other words, transmog. This means the original object stays essentially the same. It just takes on a new appearance, that's all. Is it permanent, though? Remember, if you fancy a change, you don't have to stick with the same glamour. Just apply another one on top, or use a glamour dispeller to return the object to normal. Why sacrifice style for such humdrum trifles as durability, or protection from bodily harm? Limitless possibilities for self-expression are just a couple of glamours away. Yes, but how do I get the glamours? Go ahead, give it a try, and do make it quick, dear, for my sake. I'm finding your uninspired attire more and more offensive with each passing moment. Well, that's great, but... Glamour's nail available. Glamour dresses in rooms are now available. So I can't just do it on the fly. I've got to go to an in room. You may use dresses to transform items into glamours and create ensembles for quick and easy use. Glamour dresses. Glamours allow you to alter the appearance of equipment through the use of illusory magics. To change the appearance of an item, highlight it. Oh, I can just do it. And select Cast Glamour from the sub-commands. Casting glamours requires catalysts known as glamour prisms. Please note that for the illusion to take effect, you must be able to equip the gear whose appearance is being projected. Glamoured items cannot be sold or traded. Furthermore, the item... Sorry, I read that but I didn't actually take it in. Glamoured items cannot be sold or traded. Furthermore, the item lending its likeness will become bound to you. With these conditions in mind, by using glamours, you can always look and perform your best. So do you have to have both items in your inventory at the one time? Is that what you're telling me? Is your inventory cluttered with gear you only wear on special occasions? Are glamour prisms causing you headaches? Glamour dresses have been added to in-rooms across the realm to make applying and managing glamour gear simpler and more intuitive. Start by adding gear to any glamour dresser where it is instantly transformed into a glamour. Next, use glamour plates to create full sets of glamour attire which can be applied to your character all at once. Oh, and so you just have a glamour plate as opposed to each individual item. I guess? Question mark? I have 12 glamour prisms. There you go. Wrong inventory. That's a relief. Finally, I can teach you how to bring colour into your life. Listen well. There are handy items called colorants, which allow folks to dye their outfits a veritable rainbow of colours. These colorants are so simple to use, adventurers have no excuse to be fashionable unconscious. Fashion unconscious? That's terrible phrasing. Lest you worry that dyeing will affect your garment's precious properties, you may rest assured it will not. The practicality your adventurers love so much will not suffer for the change in appearance, a change for the better. It should also gladden you to know that garments can be dyed repeatedly, so there is no fear of getting locked into one colour. The garish pink that seemed like such a wonderful idea after a dozen glasses of red can be undone. Sorry, I keep whacking my scroll wheel. And that is all you need to know about dyeing gear. Now, what are you waiting for? Get out there and bring some colour into your life. Yeah, but where do I get the dye from? Was kind of more the information I was seeking in life. You are now able to dye items. To dye a piece of gear, you must first... Gear dyeing is now available. You must first have the proper colorant. Colorant can be crafted or purchased in... Crafted, of course it could. Once you have the proper colorant, dyeing an item is as easy as selecting the dye icon from the Actions and Traits interface. There's no limit to how many items can be dyed. Dyes can also be removed with a terebinth. Similarly, if you wish to paint a housing fixture... Okay, cool, but... I keep getting B for inventory. So I've just got these random ass dyes now. They're not, the best colours. Righto. Thanks! What else have you got? Absolutely glamorous. Disciple of the Hand. Oh, I can craft glamour prisms. Ah! Be right with you. Glamour of the Hand. Your hand, right? No. Your hand. Oh god, does she want me to buy her a drink again? Thanks to yours truly, you have a basic understanding of glamours, yes? I also understand you're no stranger to crafting this and that by yourself. It so happens that these skills can be applied to a singular cause. Would you be interested in helping to bring more glamour to the world? By that, I mean learning to make glamour prisms, either for personal use or to aid that aesthetically underprivileged. I'll explain everything in due course, but there is something I need to prepare beforehand. Bring me some Thardian orange juice in the meantime, would you? And we'll go back to Folkland. Okay, cool. Just before I forget, I am going to equip my alchemist gear. That way I don't forget that I've got that item as my main item and don't try to get into combat with an alembic equipped. Because that is not going to end well. Svartgheim's still got you running errands then. And she wants a Thardian orange juice this time? 12th preserve. Well, here it is. I think she and I need to have a chat about her tab. This order alone costs her more than some of our big drinking regulars spend in a whole... It's orange juice. Why does it cost so much money? Whatever. I mean, I thought I was paying for it, but okay. You have my drink, I take it. How much are you worth? Don't know. Now that's what I call orange juice. Eastern oranges have a better kick that truly invigorates the soul. All the jumping around almost made it go down the wrong way. Anyway, before we begin, I have a confession to make. To be perfectly frank, my expensive taste in orange juice just have to be paid for somehow. While my intentions are sincere, my reasons for helping you are not entirely altruistic. Pass this letter to Goberin the merchant, and he'll allow you to browse his glamour prism recipe tomes. If you buy any of them, he'll give me a cut of the profits. You'll have the knowledge you seek, and I'll have the money for orange juice. What could be more piquant? Piquant? I've never actually heard that word aloud. I will also send word to my associate Wisgard in Revenant's Toll. We have a similar arrangement. I'm sure you'll find his prices just as fair as Goberin's. You should start with Goberin though, since his stall's right there by the pist paste. Once you've read one of those books, you'll be able to make the prisms yourself and share the glory of glamours with the masses. Okay. Can I go back to my main hand, please? Now, where do you say he is? Go. Oh, I've got to change back. Damn it. Didn't realize I was still mid-quest. Ah, I sense you come in pursuit of true elegance. And is that... Oh, that looks nice. Is that a letter of introduction peeking from your pocket? May I see it? You absolutely may, sir. Ah, so you are Svergheim's protege, and you wish to produce glamour prisms. A noble endeavour. My selection of tomes, reserved for only the most deserving, are yours to peruse. Cool. Thanks, sir. You may now purchase master crafting tomes from Goberin, as well as Tataroga in Mordona. By using the tomes, you can learn the recipes within. Okay. What kind of things are we talking about? What's the difference? I don't really get the distinction between them, but okay. Oh my. This is a lot of gil. Master Alchemist. Advanced alchemy recipes that can only be learned by... Okay. I will take that. I don't really know what I'm doing with it. What do these do? Most beautiful legwear you've never seen. I don't really know why we're doing this, but I will do it nonetheless. I don't really understand what's happening. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Master recipes. You obtained a master recipe book. To learn the advanced recipes contained within, simply use the book in your inventory. The recipes will then appear under the master category of the crafting log. Okay. Here we go, master recipes. Glamour prisms. Need a water crystal and a lightning crystal. How do I have 0 of both? I have heaps of water. and lightning crystals. Like, heaps. Where have they all gone? I don't know. In a clear prism, of which I have one. A growth formula gamma. Can I find the recipe for it? Growth formula gamma. Oh, that's alpha. Beta. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta. So gamma should be the third one. I don't yet have access to it. How interesting. Does that need an alpha? No. How weird. Oh, shards. I have shards. How do I make crystals then? That's a really good distinction. How do I get from shards to crystals? I don't think I can. Search for item. I don't know how to get those. That's going to be a bit of an issue, and I can't seem to make them from the shards, which I was kind of hoping I'd be able to do, but it doesn't look like that's a thing. Hey, I can make high potions. Distill water, then we can get rid of potions. This seems like it's very expensive. Can I find these in the wild? Probably. And then I wouldn't have to spend money to buy them, but then time is money, etc., etc. Okay, well, I don't really know why I bother doing all of that, because it really doesn't get me anywhere in life. Thanks! Cookbook, ew, nope, 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 nope. Oh god, no. Alright. Kokabuki. So Momo has chosen this as her new hunting ground. The maidens seduced by the succubus will be prepared as vessels to hold her fully restored power. I fear they will have already been slain. As for the adventurers, well, I think you can imagine what Momo intends for the thaumaturge. We must find and warn those unwitting Laminsons before the void scent strikes again. You were told that they might be headed north, yes? It would be best for you to follow suit. Then north we shall go. Once I go to the Waking Sands. Which I think is this building. Wow, this place is empty. Is there a downstairs that's less empty? Okay, this place is weird. Okay. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Tra-la-la-la-lo, la-la-lo. That's nice. Oh, wow. Okay. Cough. I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. I mean, how'd you miss me opening the door? It's not exactly like I was subtle. Now, please be advised that this is private property. Oh, I thought this was like an actual business, but it's not. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to. Here at the behest of Tancred? My sincerest apologies. May I have your name? Kira Nadira. Wow, you can read that? Kira Nadira, Kira Nadira, Ahiwa. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The antecedent is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. Who is the antecedent? will go talk to your antecedent. What does your super secret society look like? You need not fear. This location is secure. I didn't fear anything. Not really sure where I'm going though. Oh, I'm going this way. What's that way? Scions of the 7th Dawn. I take it you are Kira Al-Nadira. Thatharu sent word that you had arrived. How did she send word? I literally went from her to here, and there was no other soul to be seen. Lady Minfilia, yep, that's correct, has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Oh, I guess. Oh, they're worse. Yeah, no, I'll take the money, thank you. Oh, hello, family.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Voice acting!
Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the 7th Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
So Tancred is the Uldar Scion, I suppose. I remember her. I don't remember her name, but I remember her from the Limpsila storyline. So one of you two must be Gridania. Although you also look like you would belong in Limpsila with that ELO. Which means you're probably Gridania? But then who are you?
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do.
Her accent is just off. Just a little bit left of center.
We are the Scions of the 7th Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea.
I think it also might be that she's a bit loud. She's hurting my ears.
Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals.
Is there literally any other way to further this chat than me hitting my mouse button every single time? F doesn't work, E doesn't F, space does a stupid thing. No. I literally just have to click. So I'm trying to rest that arm because it kind of hurts from work. I don't want to get RSI in my right arm, but looks like I have to keep my hand on the mouse even though I don't want to.
Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea. Nay, the world at large. And we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent.
And I'm curious as to why they only put one sentence per speech bubble. If it's just going to be, like, her talking, why can't you just fill the entire bubble?
This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
Yep, I believe it's on 3 occasions now.
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body? All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past.
Does that not feel a bit invasive?
You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose.
Yet.
That's right. I too possess the Echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm.
She says a lot, but she doesn't actually say much.
I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea.
Well, that makes two of us.
But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose.
Nah, we were just randomly selected at will.
Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
My power? What about me? Can I be of service rather than just my power? Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate. See, I really don't understand why some of it's voice acted and the rest of it's just not. It's just arbitrary. We're fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? No, I am not. They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. That tells me nothing. Hello? The papers you requested, my lady. Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. I'm not sure why that was relevant, but yeah, you. By way of a welcoming gift, I've taken the liberty of adding your name to the Retainers Registry. As of now, you're entitled to employ the services of a retainer. Yeah, but you haven't explained what they do. You gave me some words that made literally no sense to me. You will need to consult a retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable to you in your your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. But I don't have any personal objectives. In return, we ask you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutually beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. Like the game gives you a choice in any other way. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. Quest complete. Retainers now available. Hiring a retainer. Yes, I'm going to read this right in your study. Retainers are helpful NPCs who can be hired by players to carry out such tasks as storing excess skill and gear or selling unwanted items in the markets. They may also be sent afield on ventures. A contract of service can be drafted from Fridvib in Numslominsa, Parnell in Gridania, Chachabi in Ulda, Prunilla in Ishgard, or Kazashi in Kugane. Don't know those last two places. Players may hire no more than 8 retainers. Why would you need 8? I can't even think of why I would need 1 at all. What do you mean by ventures? What's a venture? Ishtola. Yeah, that rings a bell now. Ida, Papalimo, Urianga. We Scions have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer, Kira. What will you say? I will go whither the white rolls. Oh my god. I don't know why I can't read this morning. Wild rose blooms. Yours is no small endeavor. The great dangers are great. Does it matter what I say? Wither is a stupid word, though. Minthilla is waiting to hear whether or not you will pledge your support. Again, like, what other option do you have? This is just how the plot goes.
I take it you will help us.
Oh, she's going to talk to me now. Well then.
Wonderful. I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Scion ring any bells?
I don't know, does it?
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Scions were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popolimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there.
Hi.
Welcome.
Was not expecting that.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. I never doubted that you'd come. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings. Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Okay. What's a venture? Can you answer that one for me?
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
Oh my gosh, it's Gideon Emery. Of course, it's a Final Fantasy game.
Of
Of course he's in it.
our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the 7th Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Is it literally just you guys? This seems like a very small number.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family.
There are so few of you.
But without further ado, I would assign you your first
Oh my god,
task.
would you put more dialogue per fucking box? Is it too much to ask? It's exhausting
Urianger,
pressing this
have the
button.
documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Because I'm not keeping my hand on the mouse because it's going to give me RSI. Ah.
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honor?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo.
Now knowing that it's Taliesin that does his voice acting, I can't unhear Taliesin.
But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Okay, what reason would that be?
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emulja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit.
A Mulja. I could never remember how to pronounce that. Actually, I don't know that I ever... Would you shut up, Discord? I don't think I ever heard it audibly. Because the dude at the beginning of the game didn't have a voice. I had to read his lines. Mulder. A Mulder. Which makes sense. A Mulder. Instead of the Amaljar that I was going for.
If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
May I ask about your tattoos at some point in time? No? Okay. Never mind then. Quest accepted.